Hey Taurus, I'm gonna keep it really cute and simple this morning. I was sitting in my car and something popped on my phone that my sister sent me a couple days ago, but I wasn't seeing it until today. And what she showed me was, it was a really cute Instagram post, okay? Very sincere, let's say that. Sincere Instagram post from someone that we grew up with that was sharing his piece about the name of God, okay? So, you know, he made this, it was like a clip where he made this really cute video and he was asking the question, is God real? And so he wrote it down. He was like, well, if you switch the A around with the E, it will read God Israel. And she was extremely shocked by it. I feel like because there was a moment in time when we grew up as kids where they were neighbors with us. And so we grew up in the same neighborhood together. And during that time, we were homeschooled, and you know, we were really rocking the name Yahweh, the nation of Yahweh. We were really dedicated to that calling of, you know, calling God by his name, calling God Yahweh. And so you know, a lot of times from back how it was in the late 1990s, all the way up to the 2000s, it was a thing called, in Florida, you go Yahweh, I go my way. It was a lot of segregation and division in regards to your belief system, especially in the sector of religion in Miami, Florida, okay? Things got really ugly down there. But the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because it dawned on me, okay? God will call you to walk a path where there's no one else doing it but you. And while you're walking that path, you may feel detoured. You may feel like it's something that you're not supposed to be doing. You may feel like nobody supports you. You may feel like everyone is laughing at you and calling you crazy and telling you that you're doing the wrong thing. For many years, they've tried to poison us when we were younger. They tried to, they threw things at like solicitors, okay? So like my mom and a lot of other sisters would go out and pass pamphlets. Did you know that the name of God was Yahweh and things like that? And a lot of people that they came in contact with would slam the doors in their face, or they would spit at them, or they would yell at them. And we were promoting nonviolence, okay, and love. So you just let it happen. One of the major things on that type of journey is it can make you feel, from a child's perspective, like the world is evil. It can make you feel like you're ashamed of how you grew up. You're ashamed to speak that name or walk around with your head held high because of the type of ridicule that you remember, the scars that you remember around supporting something like that. And regardless of what anyone else says, if you walk that path, then you understand how difficult it is to stand out and to put yourself in the forefront, to really be castrated, all right, ostracized, told so many negative things. It's not an easy journey. It's not an easy path. And I want you to know that the Holy Spirit is telling me to tell you, you are not alone. Many of you are embarking on a journey of spirituality from a totally different trajectory. Your messages are changing. The things that you're called to speak about are no longer palatable for a lot of people. It will no longer be easy for other people to resonate with you. And there will be a period of time where you feel alone. There will be a period of time where you feel like maybe you don't have the gift anymore. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't have what it takes anymore. Maybe God has turned on you, and that's not the case. You're just one of those gifted people, those special people that were meant to make it to the destination before others arrive there. You're just that special to the point where God says, I'm going to take you to a point in time and give you the truth, and man will have to catch up to you. I'm going to give you the memories that other people are incapable of recalling, and you're going to speak on things that nobody will be able to relate to. I am giving you this not because you are late, not because you are doing the wrong thing. I'm giving it to you because you are the future. I'm giving it to you because the world will be called to catch up to you. And if you deny yourself of that truth, that you know the voice speaking to you, then you will walk away as well with your head held down. You will feel shame. You will be left with nothing more than feeling like, I said that first, but I didn't have the courage to speak out loud. I knew that first, but I didn't have the inner strength to stand up when people spoke against me. So the Holy Spirit wants me to deliver this message to you this morning and tell you to stand firm in what you know, stand firm in the voice in which you are receiving, and know that you've made it to the right place. You've made it on time. You are not late. It's just the world has to catch up to you. Okay? The world has to catch up to you. And when they do, it will be glorious. All right, not for your sake or for anyone else's sake, but it will be a glorious moment to revel in. It will be a glorious day upon us that you will have helped facilitate one of the greatest shifts. Okay, many of you are called to be the invisible. How do I say that? It's like you're the space in between a tear. I want you to envision a tear. Like, I want you just to see 2 sheets of paper, and I want you to envision a tear going from the top of the paper all the way down to the middle. The paper is still connected, but the space, the invisible space between the top of the paper down to the middle, that is you. You can't be seen, you can't be touched, but you exist. That is the space that you reside in. You are the future. You are a direct reflection of the ground, the breaking ground. You are breaking news. You are breaking ground. You are, I don't know, I saw a cot. I saw a cat that looked just like my cat, Bouffalon. And it just brought a sense of calm. So no matter how crazy you sound, no matter how much proof you don't have, no matter how much, lack of confirmations you may not receive anytime soon, you just keep pushing, and you just keep going, and you just keep delivering, and you just keep speaking, and you just keep doing it, because eventually the world will catch up, and eventually they will be saying the things that you are saying right now. They will have that revelation, but it's a blessing. It's a blessing for you to be able to retrieve the downloads, okay, and the confirmations of the revelation that is to come, okay? You've already seen the end. You already know what it looks like. You've been given the visions. You've been given the clarity. And you don't have to wait on the world to start showing you signs that those visions are correct. You just need to start delivering the confirmations you're intended to deliver. Trust in your inner knowing. Trust in your inner guidance. If you're experiencing writer's block, or you're experiencing something to the degree of you feel like you can't create, you are never not creating. In your daily everyday lives, on a daily basis, you are always creating. You are always embodying creator energy. Your roles that you are playing right now is so important. There's something happening that is so deep. All right. It is difficult to put into words. And when I am able to articulate them into words, I will share how deep it goes. But until that moment, keep performing. Keep performing. Keep performing. That's all Spirit keeps saying to me. Keep performing. Keep performing. Whatever that means to you, I will not hold on to it and try to make sense of it for you. You know who you are. Keep performing. I love you guys. Bye.